This is...
Are we starting a timer? We haven't done a timer in quite a while.
That's
probably why it's been an hour long each time.
Probably. Not that we listen to the timer anyway.
Yeah.
But, This is episode 69 or 70.
I think it's
69.
Okay, hold on. Oh, wait, we are recording. But I haven't started the timer yet. There.
Yeah, timer doesn't matter.
Episode 69.
Episode 69. And what do we have
Down
here?
the Cabana hole. What do we have, Mr. Devin?
Well, it looks like we have Cabernet wine cask finished dead guy whiskey.
Yeah.
And why do we have this, Dana?
I don't know. Just thought I'd try something different. It's Dead Guy.
Yeah.
I like their beer.
Yeah, dead guy is Oregonian, so that's always good.
Yeah. I'm just, trying to support the local brewer.
Aged at least 3 years. Come on, dead guy.
Aged at least more than 10 minutes. Come on. There we go.
So my lady at the liquor store called me, or texted me today. She was like, hey, if you like scotch, this scotch person is bringing his scotch to the store and signing bottles.
Oh.
And yesterday there was a gin guy. You know the Gran Turismo? The 3 guys that used to do the car thing and then they got kicked off and they had to make a new car thing?
I have no
The European guys.
Okay. Not a clue.
They would drive the cars and rate the cars.
Jeez.
You don't know what I'm
I'm
talking
gonna
about?
crack the glass.
And you were worried about me and the hammer. Jeez.
I actually am surprised this glass has not broken.
Ever?
It hasn't.
I know. I'm surprised also. With all the drunk people knocking over
I
bottles.
was just gonna say, given the.
That is
This got some weight on it.
Oh, man.
I wasn't expecting that.
That is hefty. Hefty.
Well, there's no point in putting that back in.
That's true. Because
Because when I pull it out, it's gonna flop down again.
All right. So
episode
cheers.
69.
Cheers.
Down the Cabana hole. Smells like whiskey.
It smells like wine. Cabernet. Tastes like Cabernet.
It is definitely different.
Yeah, because Cabernet cask finish.
I didn't expect it to have that strong of a flavor to it.
Really? Why?
Because it's whiskey. It should taste. It does taste like whiskey, but you can definitely taste the sweetness of that cab.
Well, it was aged 3 years in Cabernet barrels.
Right.
How
but
long?
the Cabernet wasn't in it.
Yes, it was.
No.
Why do you think it's called Cabernet barrels?
No, I mean there wasn't. It was not like the barrel had a bunch of Cabernet in it.
No.
The wood had it.
Yes, but 3 years of the wood going out and in, out and in, out and in.
Don't start with the whole out and in thing. I'm gonna have to end this quickly.
We talked about this out and in process of barrels. Speaking of which,
we
are going to have an infinity barrel with some friends of the Cabana.
Yes. And it was funny because Jim, he was asking more specifically. So what is it? Okay, yeah, we're all dumping the bottle in to get this blend. Mm-hmm. 6 bottles. We create a blend, and he goes. So how soon do we drink it? Like half an hour, or it's like no, months.
Months. We have to wait months in this case because we do want to get some, also some flavors from the barrel, right? Yeah, that is Cabernet forward.
It is,
but it's not bad. I don't really like Cabernet.
Makes me think of brandy.
A little bit, yeah.
All right, Mr. Diabetes.
So we're filming early.
Yes, because...
But it will come out on time.
Oh, okay, so here... Well, sorry. I already went down the rabbit hole.
Yeah.
Before you even
filming early, but it will come out on time because you, sir, are going to be out of town next week. In where? Tell us.
Washington, D.C.
Nice.
We've been talking about going for years now because... Back at 2020, I was like making little New Year's resolutions, and I went, I got a fun one, because we travel the world. Mm-hmm. We need to travel the U.S. Here's my resolution.
I did.
Yeah. Gonna go, like, maybe once every 4 months, every 3 months, once a quarter-ish, different parts of the U.S. That January, it's January, cold, so let's go to Arizona because it has warm areas, has cold areas.
I remember that.
It was a blast. That was when COVID hit.
Yeah.
All those plans went out the window, and then we did foreign travel again, and we've been meaning to do this kind of stuff. We've got some other trips lined up for next year that are in the U.S., so it's going to be good.
Nice.
Yeah.
Should do some.
The U.S. has a lot of really cool stuff. So, hunting, I thought, well, if I'm going to get a bourbon for this infinity barrel,
ooh,
I should look in D.C. and find something local that's made local.
D.C.?
But Virginia's right there. They got distilleries.
Yeah. You could probably find something localish.
That's what I mean. It's more local than here. I could
Yeah.
probably buy it here, but it'd be nice to find something over there.
But you might not be able to. Like Southern Star Distilling in North Carolina, they make excellent. I mean, I bought 11 bottles from them, and you can't buy it here.
Well, I could, because I'd buy it from you.
Yeah.
But that would be silly when he brings it over for free.
It would be.
So I won't buy it from you.
But, yeah. So I've been to all 50 states, but I've never been to D.C.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Because I refused at the time. Because I need to spend like 3 weeks. There's so much to see there.
Yeah,
If you just go for a week, you're missing a lot.
And we're going there just for a week.
I know. That's why I said it. You're going to miss a lot.
But there's a lot of it I really don't care if I see it or not.
Like what? What don't you care about?
About all of the museums.
Oh.
There's only a couple of museums that sound good to me.
That's what I want to see is the museums.
But I'm sorry, this kind of art, that kind of art, this kind of art.
Museum. Like history.
That's what I'm talking about. I'm down with the history. I don't want to go to D.C. to look at art.
Nobody wants to see art.
Yeah, Rita. And there's no chance in hell I'm going to D.C. with Rita, because that's all she's going to want to do.
Oh, yeah.
Everybody has to get into the art galleries, Oh, this is just some wonderful Aboriginal stuff. I don't care.
Nobody gives a shit, Rita, except for you. And I like that about you.
But we have scheduled the Natural History Museum, but we're going to breeze through that.
Oh, really?
Because I've been to so many,
Like-
London and that kind of stuff. I've seen it all, but there's odds are some little something that is different.
Smithsonian, though, right? I mean,
Oh.
Smithsonian is like, you could spend 3
But
weeks
see, all these
in the
museums are
Smithsonian.
Smithsonian.
Oh, are they?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, I discovered that. But no, you're right. Like American history,
Yeah.
we're dealing with technology and things like that. Yeah, I'm going to spend.
What's that? Is that your house? Or is that outside? Uh-oh. We have a problem. This is boring. What was that?
Julie's cooking. Is the fire alarm?
What's she cooking? Ain't something good?
Yeah, she's fixing up some stuff because tomorrow's going to be a busy day. We're going to celebrate. I've got work, she's got stuff, but then we're going to celebrate Bob's birthday. I think he is 82, something like that. Yeah, so we're going to go out to eat with him and, yeah. Oh,
Smithsonian. So Natural History Museum.
yeah, we'll breeze through that one. Look at some stuff there, but that's one you could spend days in. But I really have seen this stuff so many times that, yeah, I really don't care. But we're there, so I'll see how they do it.
Yeah.
But like, I'm sure that there's some kind of a
Let's see what they...
technology history museum or something like that. I don't remember what it's called, but we're going to that. Of course, going to go to the International Spy Museum.
Oh, yeah.
That sounds awesome.
Smithsonian. If I can
No.
There's the National Museum of Natural History, Air and Space,
Yeah, we're doing that one.
American History,
Doing that one.
African American History and Culture.
Not doing that one.
I want to do that one. Museum of American Indian,
Not doing that one.
Art Museum,
Yeah, definitely not doing that one.
Portrait Gallery,
No.
Freer Gallery of Art,
What?
Arthur M. Sackler Gallery. Ooh, Sackler. The Sackler family.
Who's that?
The opioid crisis was started by the Sackler family.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Yeah. There's a really good documentary, I think, on Netflix about it. It's called Dope Sick or something.
Dope sick.
No, maybe Dope Sick is the other one. It stars Matthew Broderick as like the head of the Sackler family, or like, oh man, it's not a documentary. It's like a docudrama.
Yeah, a mockumentary.
Yeah,
No, it's docudrama.
yeah. It's
Mockumentary
really,
is like...
yeah, they're making fun of it.
No, mockumentary is like... I just blanked on it. That rock and roll one.
Oh, Turn It Up to 11. That's a
What's that?
mockumentary, right?
No, what is the name of it? They did Best in Show and all that stuff. It's just very funny stuff. But anyhow.
There's the National Museum of African Art. There's the Museum of Sculpture Garden. Postal Museum. Design Museum, along with others like the National Zoo and community museums. Anyways. Yeah.
Yeah.
I wouldn't mind doing like the American history, the African American history, the American Indian, like all the like histories.
Right.
Like that would be cool. The air and space would be cool.
Yeah.
The art can go to hell. Nobody gives a crap about that.
Well, it's so subjective. It's cool to see pieces of art that are very...
Is it?
Yeah, because it's like, okay, you know, why was this famous? You know, and it's kind of cool to see it.
A bunch of rich people were on coke and decided it was awesome.
Until Gerber, whatever, went bankrupt and they ran out of opioids.
Yeah. Yeah. So that's cool. So you're doing that.
Doing that.
I'm going camping this weekend. That's why I cannot take you to the airport. Sorry, one viewer.
We're just going to drive.
Oh, you're going to drive, so I don't have to pick you up?
Pick us up. We're driving.
That's lame.
Well, unless we change our mind, and I'll let you know.
Change your mind, please, because I look forward to picking you up from the airport and getting the lowdown.
Oh.
Right? On, like, how was it? What did you see? What did you do?
Right.
Like, I really enjoy that.
Well, I'll let you know.
Okay.
But right now, we're driving. But by Sunday morning, who knows?
Okay. Well, today I had to MacGyver my truck.
MacGyver?
Yeah.
I never saw that show.
You never watched
I
MacGyver?
know all about it from people always talking about it.
MacGyvering?
But I've never seen the show.
So, I bought this, I think I showed you, right? The table
Yes.
and the undermount rack. But my rack on my truck and the company that made the thing, they're not the same. So I had to like figure out how to align it, and then there's this locking piece, right? So I got this piece of wood, like I cut this piece of wood that would fit like inside that.
Okay.
And then I had to like cut out a piece in the center and then drill down to put the bolt in to lock the lock to the piece of wood.
Right.
Then I had to drill through that to align it with the slot in the rack. And then I had to go to Ace twice because you go the first time and you get what you think you need, and then the bolts were too short.
As you start to put it together,
Yeah.
you then realize, what I really need is...
And of course it was the same damn lady at the checkout, so I'm like, you can't finish a project unless you come to Ace twice. So I had to buy spacers because when I bolted it, it wouldn't lock all the way because it needed to come out. So I bought these stainless steel spacers to put on the back, and then I needed washers
Stainless
there.
steel,
Yeah.
good choice.
Yeah, I bought all stainless steel so it won't
Yeah.
rust. And but I got it all in there, and I latched it, and I locked it, and the table doesn't move, and it's awesome.
Nice.
MacGyvered that shit.
Nice.
So now we have an awesome stainless steel table for camping that just slides right in.
Very nice.
Super cool. Yeah.
Do you leave it in there?
I mean, yes. But, you know, I don't like to keep all that shit on my truck like all year round, so I'll take it off. Like when I take the rack off.
Ah.
Because I don't know. I don't like I don't like canopies. I mean, racks have a purpose when you have a purpose.
Right.
Like you have a rack and you have ladders on there and you drive around all day and you use it, right?
Right.
And so like you need it. But when I'm not camping,
Yeah.
I don't need it.
Yeah.
And it's like extra weight and less gas
Right.
mileage, and so I just remove it. But since we were only camping one time this year, I had to like spend hours and hours and hours like setting it up for one weekend.
That sucks.
Yeah. And MacGyver that shit for one weekend. I probably spent, I don't know, 12 hours just setting all that up.
Wow.
Like over, you know, a week or 2 weeks.
I remember a long time ago, our church used to always do, I mean, they still do outdoor things and stuff like that, but they would have this annual camping trip at Fort Stevens. Took up,
Nice.
I think it was O Loop.
Yeah.
And
They just took the whole loop.
Mhm.
Nice.
But one year, I thought, and I almost did it, I thought, you know what would actually be good? If I get there a day early and I just build a house. I was thinking I'd get some shake, you know? Just slap the slats on, pop, 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 put a shake roof on it, everything. That would just be really cool.
That would have
But I didn't. I went the lazy route and just put up the tent.
Yeah.
It got, well, okay, it was really difficult when we had Courtney, but that was only, I think, 1 or 2 times.
When did they stop doing that?
It's been quite a while, and it was mainly, I think it was the logistics of the way they were doing it. It just made it impossible for us to be able to lock in a whole loop
Oh.
for everybody. That's what ended that. So then they started to do the other side, the KOA camp, and
Yeah, KOA
it's
is
just,
fun.
I don't know,
You don't like the KOA?
meh,
What do you mean meh?
meh.
What do you mean meh?
I like being right over there where I can just walk right over to Coffinberry Lake. I can walk over
To the beach.
to, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
But
nice.
they don't have cool activities like the KOA.
Are they cool? Are they
I mean,
cool?
they have a pool.
It's like,
They have that big pillow you
it
can
just,
jump
maybe
on.
it's just.
They have the huge chest like you have.
Yes,
like you're
I know.
basically a Caribbean KOA.
But here's the thing. I think what it might be that bothers me or gives me kind of bad, it reminds me a lot of the trailer park that I grew up in. It's
The
got the
cabins?
same feel.
The cabins remind you of the.
No,
of the
dude,
trailer
it's
park.
just, yeah, you're not wooded. It's all open. It's just not,
I don't know. We
it reminds
actually,
me of the trailer park.
There's
man.
3 tent spots there at that KOA.
Okay.
And me and Shauna and you remember Shauna mentioned that you did not invite to the party.
Wait, what? Oh, yeah.
And
Sorry.
Shauna and
There were a lot of people that I forgot to invite because it just
I know.
got overwhelming on
and
them.
Carl's mom, and anyways, it was 3 of us. We had to actually like drag all of our stuff down this like path,
Oh, wow.
and it was in the back,
Is
and
this
it was
at
all
Fort
tree-
Stevens?
It was at the KOA there across
Huh.
the street.
Huh.
Like everything else, I agree.
Obviously,
it's
a
like
different
open
area than I
and
was.
yeah, because you go down like the far like when
Well, we were in the little cabins because we were
Yeah, yeah.
at that point. We're no longer doing tents.
yeah, you were in the cabin. So
Yeah.
if I don't know if you remember, but if you like go in,
So it's on the other side of those.
so you
those
go
cabins.
in, and then it's like everything's over here, right? You go in and then you
Yes.
turn. So you go to the farthest road, and then there's like this little path over here, and it's like all behind the trees. So it was the 3 of us, and it was all tree. Like nobody
Oh, wow.
came over there. It was pretty cool, except you had to like cart all your shit
Right.
in.
No, that
wasn't
sounds
cool.
pretty good.
That wasn't cool. Carting all your shit in,
Yeah.
not fun. But when you were there, they had like little platforms you could put your tent on, so it was nice and flat,
Right,
and it was pretty cool.
I remember we went. Gosh, this was a million years ago. We went over to Fort Stevens, camp out in a tent with Kathy and Tim. That's how long ago it was.
Kathy and Tim.
Tim was
Before
her first
Kathy
husband.
and Jim.
Before Kathy and Marty.
Oh, and before Kathy and Jim.
Yeah.
Wow, so she's been married 3 times?
Hey,
Ooh.
in fairness, her second husband died.
That's true.
Yeah.
First husband did not die.
First husband was a jackwagon. He wasn't.
Yes, but
to everybody else, he seemed really cool.
But I'm a jackwagon.
But you don't cheat on your wife like he
no,
did.
I've never cheated on anyone. Not even a girlfriend in high school.
You cheated on me.
With who?
I don't know. I just felt like saying it. Oh. But anyhow, we camped out in a tent there, and it was like a swarm of mosquitoes.
Oh yeah.
It was so bad. I've had mosquitoes there before, but no, this was so bad. We just zipped ourselves in the tent, and we couldn't get out. It was so bad, and that was the worst time.
Yeah, Christine and I were discussing.
Okay. Do you want some more of this, or do you want something else?
No, we can have that. It's fine.
Okay.
If you like it,
it's all right. It's all right.
Well, how about this? If you want something else, I will have something else.
I want something else.
But you have to, don't forget.
Gotta rinse your stinking glass.
Yours too, come on.
I know.
So you didn't like this, huh?
The only other time that I've had mosquitoes that heavy were Lake Pontchartrain. My wife and
I drove across Lake Pontchartrain.
Yeah. We drove over there to Mississippi side. We got out, and we just got mauled by these mosquitoes.
Really?
Got back into the car and drove back over to Louisiana side.
But it's north and south. What do you mean?
What do you mean? What do I mean?
The Lake Pontchartrain.
But the bridge goes.
Bridge is north and south.
Which bridge are you talking about?
The one that goes across Lake
whatever.
Pontchartrain.
So what? It was
a big
Mississippi
long one.
on one. Right.
No.
Exactly. It's Mississippi on one side.
No, I don't think so. I could be wrong. Maybe you were right. I'm gonna look.
Yeah, I know. You used to live there.
I didn't live there, but.
Oh, thank you. I did.
Look, Lake Pontchartrain, north and south. This is the bridge right here. And this is Louisiana. It's all Louisiana.
No.
Yeah.
I must be confusing it with a different place.
And here he was talking shit about,
hey,
you live there.
I'll talk shit about you anytime I want.
Well, you talk shit about me, but I'm right about that. Yeah, Lake Pontchartrain is north and south, and it's Louisiana the whole way. The Mississippi side.
Yes.
Yes, I know.
Yes.
Yes.
I was confusing when we went over to Mississippi over here on this time.
Ah, okay.
Yeah. Sorry.
There's the...
Slidell. Yeah, duh. Mandeville is the town over there, Lewisburg. But all I know is when we got over to the other side, we got attacked, and so we went back.
I remember when we were driving around the country, it was just me and... No, it was me and... Was it just me and Bibby? No, we were in the south somewhere. And the GPS took us like back country roads, like with those trees that look creepy with the things hanging down, right? And it was super creepy. And this is the reason why I have that antenna on my truck, because I was like, if you break down and then you're in a place like that and you hear those banjos playing, right?
Get on the, yeah.
Like I have service still. And I was like, gosh dang it, I gotta pee really bad. Like I had to pee so bad. And we were driving down and we saw this sign that said like boat launch. So we turned and we could see the water. So we turned and there was a little boat launch there and it wasn't very far from the road. So I pulled off to the side and I got out and I went out and I started to pee and all of a sudden just like, and I'm like, oh my God. And I'm like trying to pee really quick. Go on, hurry up, hurry up. And then I'm like doing this and I'm running to the car and I open the door and I slam the door and we had to roll down the windows while we were driving to get him out. I hope that's on video. Oh, I really hope that would be cool to see on video.
Yeah, I remember one time we were heading over to Florida and we stopped in I believe it was Mississippi and got out and there was this swamp area and there were some trails and Julie goes, so we're walking around, it's swamp. She goes, yeah, it's weird to think that, there could be alligators right here. And I looked over and I go, like that one right there?
Yeah.
It was just like, right there.
Yeah.
Oh, let's go back to the car.
Yeah. It's like the opposite of what you did when you saw the bear. when you jumped out of the car and said, "Let me take a picture, Mr. Bear."
No, I did not jump out of the car.
I don't care. Just pick something. Pick something good.
Yeah. It's not bad. I don't know. It just didn't quite sit right.
This is not good.
What do we got down here?
I don't know. What do you got down there?
What is this? That's gin. You don't want gin, do you?
I mean, I don't. Gin's
Sure,
fine.
let's go
If
some
you
gin.
want gin.
Because it's different.
So yesterday.
Highclere Castle London Dry Gin.
All right, let's try it. Yesterday.
Oh, I didn't. Did I hold this up?
No, you didn't.
I should. That was our sponsor, and it's actually not bad, but just for some reason it just didn't sit right in my stomach, so I don't want to have more. Now we're going Highclere Castle.
So yesterday, when I went to pick up Nisa from TKD,
There we go.
there was a hullabaloo at the liquor store.
Hullabaloo.
A hullabaloo. Right? That's a word, right? Hullabaloo?
Hullabaloo is. I don't know about hullabaloo.
Whatever. Anyways, and apparently one of those guys from Europe who does the car show has his own gin. And he was there signing.
At the Taekwondo place?
No, at the liquor store.
Oh,
By the
right
Taekwondo
next to the
place.
Taekwondo.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
wow. That's cool.
And so Master Tatum owed me money, so he was like, "Hey, come down to the liquor store." And then he told me what it was. It's a Grand TV show, Gran Turismo? I don't know.
Turismo.
Gran Turismo TV? No, that's not it. Anyway, it's a cup. They're pretty famous. They used to do this show on the BBC where they would like test drive all the new cars.
Oh, that smells lovely.
Oh, that does smell lovely. Cheers.
Cheers.
That's pretty good. I do like a good gin.
Yeah, I like it.
Yeah, that's good. That's nice and smooth.
I wonder who
got
got
you
me
that?
this.
You don't even know.
No, somebody brought me this though, because I didn't buy it. No, that's very good. Whoever bought me this gin, thank you.
Good choice. That's delicious.
Oh, now see, this one when it hit my stomach had a bubble of gas come up. Not that one.
So, anyway, today I got a text from the lady at the liquor store that I know, and she was like, this Scotch company, the owner who started it, is going to be down here signing bottles if you want to come. And I'm like, okay, what time? What time does it start? And she said 4:30. But I was working on the truck, so I sent Christina at like 5:30, and then he was gone already.
Oh.
And she was like, she was all pissed off because what she meant to say was, it's over at 4:30.
Oh. So you still would have missed it, even if you'd gone over there
no,
shortly
she
after
texted
4:30.
me. She texted me at like
No,
noon.
my point
If
is,
she would have said he's done at 4:30, I would have gone on the way home.
Right.
And I would have got it.
Right.
But anyway, but if it started at 4:30, anyway, so I sent Christina over there and she bought a bottle of the grain to glass version. So the guy who started it, Jessica was telling me.
What does that mean, grain to glass?
It means like he grows the grain.
Oh,
he
right,
mills
right.
the grain. Like that's what I want to do in 9 Mile, right? Like for my retirement gig, right? So he did that. So I bought that one, and it was the last one that they had there. It was pretty good. Christina did not like it. I'll bring it over next time.
Okay.
Christina did not like it. It's definitely Scotch.
Yeah, you and Dave were talking about that at the comedy club.
Yeah.
Which that guy was good, Don McMillan.
Yeah, he
I
was
like
good. He was fun.
He's funny. Now he made this one joke, this one comment about plugging in the USB.
Yeah.
You know, here's what he didn't touch on that always, because like you said, over 50% of the time, first time you do it, it doesn't fit. You got to flip it over.
That's because you don't look.
No.
People-
Here's what happens with me. I go like this. Oh, doesn't fit. Oh, doesn't fit. It fits. Yeah. There's like voodoo on those USB things. I like the USB-C.
Yeah, because it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Yeah. Pretty tricky.
When you're plugging something in, you want it to be universal.
Yeah. None of this Apple bullshit.
Yeah. You know, so many companies are that way. You know, they got to have their proprietary plug-in.
Yeah.
So that you have to buy theirs. But if you lose it, or if you want an extra one, it's just so annoying.
It is. But the Apple, the cable that is for Apple before USB-C, it would go in either way.
Oh.
Because it was just 4 and 4, right? So it wasn't like USB-A.
What is it called? The Lightning?
Yeah, the Lightning cable. Yeah.
I don't
So
know.
if
I'm
you
not an
see-
Apple guy. I'm not a fan.
If you see, it's just a round thing. Because
Yeah.
this is Lightning cable.
Okay.
So it's not like USB-A. So they actually like...
So you're in a cult.
Yeah, I am. The Apple cult. I refuse to buy a Samsung or a Google phone. I'm out on that.
Samsung.
Yeah, but it uses the Google. Samsung phone uses the Google operating system.
Okay.
It's either Apple or it's Google operating system on somebody's phone. But it's Android.
And the problem is?
I just don't want to learn a new operating system.
It makes a lot more sense to me than that stuff.
Because you didn't start with this. You started with that. Right?
There is an element of truth in what you say.
Yeah. Of course there is.
But when I got to figure out something on Julie's phone, and I do finally figure it out, still I go, well, mine does it way more simpler. It's real easy. It's not difficult.
But you also know where it is.
No, my point is when I figure it out.
Give me an example.
I can't give you an example because it's not. I stay away from her phone.
If you can't give me an example, it's not true.
That's bullshit.
You're just making shit up.
No, I'm not. I'm not making shit up.
Example.
Okay, I'm plugging this in to the computer to get her pictures off and put it onto the computer so she can do stuff with it.
Okay.
It makes no sense. They're files that they have. They make no sense.
What do you mean? You go to the little folder. You only
No,
show
with all the
picture.
dates. With all the dates.
And does yours make
It's
sense
random.
when you plug it?
Yes.
Oh, well, I can attest to that. Loading pictures from all the fucking folders is ridiculous.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's ridiculous. But you said it didn't make sense. Like how they do it makes sense.
I did eventually figure out
It's just
the rhyme and reason
ridiculous.
of some of the stuff. Yeah.
Okay, so that's not a good example.
It was.
No, dumb.
Because it wasn't intuitive. Whereas on my phone, it's intuitive. Makes sense. The file name, it's got the date. It's got the date on it. It's not this weird stuff that Apple would throw in there.
Okay, fine. Congratulations, you win. I'm still not.
He
changing.
didn't believe that.
I'm still not changing. I'm not learning a new
Well,
operating
that's
system.
the problem. Exactly, that's the problem. Once you know something, I remember ages ago I was thinking of going over to Apple, but I was so used to Microsoft, it's just like, I just don't want to have to learn a new thing.
Like for the music stuff, like I've heard, like having an Apple with and all the music stuff on it just runs better. Like it runs better. But I'm not learning Apple's operating system. Like I'm not doing it.
Right.
I'm not doing it. I'm not spending $3,000 for a fucking PC either. I'm not doing that, Apple.
Yeah.
You hear Intel stock got a little bump today.
Oh, did it?
Yeah.
What happened?
Well, last week it got a bump. Like 22%. I think it was 22%.
Wow.
And then it came down about 12 or 13%. But that boost was on the NVIDIA thing. Did you hear about that? So NVIDIA and Intel announced, hey, Julie.
Hey.
You don't have to be on camera. You can just say hi. We can pause it and cut it out.
Cut.
Yeah, we cut. We actually paused.
All right, get out of here, woman.
Julie just successfully clowned the shit out of me.
Yes. Thank you, babe.
And it wasn't on this,
I
unfortunately.
know, because she just refuses to be on film. She technically wasn't on film.
But that was really good. That was so good. Kudos to you, dude.
So the closest she got on film, it was one of my Happy Fridays. I'm trying to film the Happy Friday.
I think I've seen her on a Happy Friday.
No, not on the Happy Friday. Rita and Julie
Where did I see her on?
Hey, I'm telling a story here.
Sorry.
Rita and Julie were over there. Rita just got in here and they're talking, and I had some kind of a bottle of booze or wine or something like that.
Do you have a chili cheese Frito in there?
No, I'm sorry, but I got Fritos. And I can fart if you want that kind of chili smell.
Do you have the blue Doritos?
No, it didn't come with blue Doritos. I got blue Ruffles.
Oh my.
Anyhow,
I'm listening.
so I made a drink, or I had the bottle or something like that, and the camera's pointed this way, of course. So she wanted some more, and I said, "Have some." And she starts reaching in. I'm pulling the bottle back this way, so all you see is this hand reaching to try to grab the bottle. That's as close as she got to being on the camera.
It wasn't booze, was it?
It was probably a Gimmaliki. Because I believe that was the night I made up a drink called the Gimmaliki. A gimlet is it's a gin drink. And we're drinking gin.
Nice.
A gimlet, gin, lime, simple syrup. Very simple drink.
Okay.
3-1-1. Simple as that. And then I went, ooh, what if we put a little coconut in this? So I did the coconut. So I did the coconut cream. So it's 3-1-1-1.
Wow.
Oh, stellar.
Really?
Stellar. She liked it. And so she wanted more. And so that was what I was pulling aside. I'm pretty sure.
She was drinking gin?
Dude, if it's right, she'll drink it. Did I ever tell you about the first time she ever got drunk?
Uh-uh.
And I know this because obviously I'm the one that got her drunk. So, I proposed to her.
And she's so happy she has to get drunk to forget.
I'm 17. I proposed to her. No, I'm 18 at this point. I'm legit. And so the next day, we go to Harry Ritchie's Jewelers to pick out a wedding ring. And
Harry Ritchie, top notch.
come on, man. I was in high school. But anyhow,
Dude,
so
I went to Fred Meyer Jeweler the first time I bought a ring. So Harry Ritchie's is like a step up. You were doing it right.
So, because here's the difference. Well, of course, this was also before your time. They always would give a bottle of champagne to newlyweds who were getting married and everything. But we were underage. And so it was a better day back then. Because they just kind of went, okay, but don't tell anyone we gave this to you. And so they gave us a bottle of champagne.
Nice. Good job, Harry
Ritchie's. I don't know if they still exist, but if they do, go there and buy a diamond ring. So we went down to the mill pond. It's like U of O, down by the river, ducks everywhere. We're feeding the ducks and the geese and drinking the champagne. And she got snockered. She was trying to give the champagne to the ducks and the geese. I mean, she just got blitzed. That was the one time. Yeah.
They're in 16 cities in the Northwest.
Really?
Ritchie's, yep.
Wow.
Still in Eugene. Next to the trailer park.
I had a friend. I still consider him a friend. It's just I haven't seen him in forever. He drove for them for a while.
Harry Ritchie?
Yeah.
Drove for them?
Yeah, because they did deliveries or something.
Okay.
All I know is that he was not a good driver. He dented their vehicle a few times, but
Didn't get fired?
they didn't know it was him. Let's just leave it at
Who
that.
else was driving?
And here's the thing. The best way to put it for how bad his driving was. One time we probably
Stereotypical Asian woman?
no worse.
Worse. Wow.
We were probably at Charlie's pool hall. We're coming home, and I was, I think, 14, maybe 15,
Okay.
because he's 4 years older than me.
Okay.
But keep in mind, I always looked older, so I hung out with older guys
Yeah.
and girls, and yeah. So that's another story. But the point is, we're driving home. He gets pulled over by this cop, and he asked. I almost said his name. He asked him, "You've been drinking?
Andy.
You've been drinking tonight?"
Andy.
And I just started to crack up. I said, "No, he's that bad of a driver." And the cop goes, "Okay, well, can you drive?" And I said, I don't have a license. I'm just, and so I must have been 14. He goes, "Okay, but just try to concentrate more."
How did you get your license?
He didn't give him a ticket or anything. He let him go. But that was pretty funny.
That is pretty funny. I got followed once by a cop for probably 5 miles. And I have this like over exaggerated sense of fear around authority, right? Like it's completely ridiculous.
Yeah.
Like I know I've done nothing. But a cop comes behind me, oh my god, what am I doing? Oh.
Everybody does that, though.
Does everybody have that?
Yeah, as soon as you see a cop, you just panic.
Yeah.
Your immediate reaction is, I'm speeding. And you let off on the gas and now you're going 20 in a 55.
And especially like when I was young, because I would listen to like rap music really loud and I had a real big system, so I'm like, gotta turn it down, right? So this cop followed me for probably 5 miles, okay? And he turns his light on as I pull over in front of my girlfriend's house to take her home. And he turns his lights on. So he comes up to her side, she rolls the window down, and she's like, "Oh, so you had to pull me over in front of my house?" And I'm just like, "Shut the F up, you stupid woman." Like, it was so bad.
I'm glad you used the word stupid and not a different word.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There were so many words I could have used instead. I was trying to be polite to your audience. Or to you. Because there's no audience.
Killed a few bags.
Yeah. Yeah, so it's like,
Yeah.
like,
Yeah.
like, she just did not care. Didn't care. And I'm just like, don't arrest me, please. And he was like, did you know your taillight's out? And I'm just thinking to myself, you followed me for 5 miles.
Yeah.
To tell me that my
Well,
taillight's out?
he was looking for something else.
Yeah, he was.
And he finally gave in and went, okay, tail light.
Yeah.
I got to get him for the tail light.
He didn't give me a ticket or anything, but still, it's like...
He was hoping for more.
I probably have gotten out of more tickets.
Yeah. But they don't have discretion anymore. Because a cop can read it. He can read it. He sees it's just a kid doing whatever.
Yeah.
Not a danger. Not a problem. I just
No, I
need
mean, as an adult. Like, I've gotten pulled over so many times and not gotten a ticket.
Oh.
Like, so many times.
I don't get pulled over as an adult.
No, I got pulled over once for turning, like, when you came out of the thing, you had to go right because there was the curve in it, and then I just went around.
Yeah.
And the cop was coming this way.
Oh.
And so I just pulled over, right? Because I know, like, the cop...
Okay, I'm busted.
Like, I'm busted. So I just, like, I'm not going to make a cop work for it, right? So he comes up and he was like, you realize that you have to turn that way for a reason.
You realize you pulled over.
Because of this. And then I'm like, oh, like, I didn't realize that. I just thought they designed it wrong or whatever. And then this...
I'm going to remember that one.
I just thought they designed it
think they just designed that intersection wrong, officer.
Well, I think he was going to give me a
I
ticket.
think they chose the wrong color for that light.
They did. So I think he was going to give me a ticket. But this ambulance and another cop, like, right by. And then I heard like something, and he was like, "Okay, don't do that again. Have a good day."
Oh, man.
And left, and I'm just like, okay.
The best one I ever got out of, I have no idea. It was back when I had my motorbike. I'm coming back from Eugene. I have no idea how fast I'm going because the speedometer pegs out.
At like 85.
85, yeah, stupid. They thought that we were going to slow down. No.
Didn't you? You should have wired the reverse light off. It was at night, right?
I'm on my motorbike.
At night, right?
No, this is a different time.
Oh, it's the daytime? Okay.
So I'm just humming down there, but I know the bike can go fast because at a different time I made 40 miles in 20 minutes.
Yeah, that's
so
really fast.
I averaged 120.
Yeah.
And I had to slow down a few times because of traffic.
Yeah.
So I'm humming down the highway. My neck is getting sore because the wind's just like pushing on my face.
Because you didn't have a helmet.
And no, I did. But every now and then I check the side view mirror just to see if as if somebody's going to pass me when I'm going 120 or 140 miles an hour.
Yeah.
And I look at the side view mirror, and right behind me is a cop car, lights flashing. Man, I pulled over. He just kept going on. He had something very important to go to.
That was your lucky day.
I got so oh yeah.
You could be arrested for 100. Like arrested.
Well, back then.
No, you can be arrested for 100 miles an hour.
I don't think you get arrested for 100. Not back then.
You can.
No.
This
was before the kids were born. This is like 35 years ago.
The law has been the law for the same.
No.
You can.
No.
Don't make me look it up.
Look it up, Stir. My point is, law, not just, well, okay, he obviously had a very important call to go to. It was probably like a bomb threat or something, because I always expected a ticket in the mail. Because he's got my license plate. He's right behind me.
If he wrote it down while he's going 120.
No, all he's
cameras back
call it in. All he's got to do is call it in.
While he's driving 120 miles an hour?
Yes. I would.
How fast do you have to be going in a motor vehicle to get arrested?
In 1992. Let's go with 2.
1992.
Somewhere between 89 and, no, probably 1990.
Depending on the state, reckless driving and criminal speeding laws.
Well, of course, depending on the state.
Excessive speed.
When we lived in
driving
New Orleans,
80 mile per hour in a school zone.
Come on, man. I didn't go that fast in a school zone.
Driving speeds of over 100 miles per hour was and remains a common threshold for serious criminal charges in many states. So that's what it is, right? So I once got pulled over, and I know at any point in time I was going over 100 miles an hour.
Right.
Okay? But the cop, when I got pulled over, gave me a ticket for 90.
Oh, nice.
It was a $350 ticket, but I didn't get arrested.
Okay. I remember in New Orleans, I'm riding my motorbike home. It's 1 or 2 a.m.
Yeah.
Nobody's on this road.
You need the switch, the special switch.
Yeah, I should have.
You put in a switch that kills the tail lights.
I wasn't going super fast.
It doesn't matter.
But
you just kill it.
It was,
when you see a cop,
it was
you
a
kill it. They can't see you.
construction zone.
Oh.
35. So he
And you're
said,
going 90 in a 35.
No, he wrote me. I was, but he wrote me for like
45.
55 in a 35 or something like that.
Yeah.
And
those are the good cops.
so I go to court, and I'm gonna try to
bullshit your way out.
bullshit my way out, right? And so the guy ahead of me, he goes up there, and he was getting busted for going 60 in a 55, and that was when I went, oh, I ain't got a chance. 55 and a 35? Hell no. The part that pissed me off, though, they hadn't started construction yet.
Doesn't matter. If
It
have
does.
cones there,
There
and
was-
it says construction
It's at 2 in the morning. There's no construction.
Doesn't
There's no
matter.
on-streets.
Doesn't matter.
And there's no construction beginning.
If it says construction zone, it doesn't matter. Unfortunately, that's the law, and it's a shitty law.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. There's another aspect.
Okay.
Shitty laws. I don't believe in this nonsense of, yeah, we're going to ignore this law because nobody agrees with it anymore. No,
Then
you should
take
enforce.
it off the
Exactly.
books. Then
You should
take it off the
enforce
books.
every law to the letter of the law.
Well, that's the
except
problem.
when I'm the one driving.
That's the problem with prosecutors that decide when
Yeah.
they want to enforce the law or not.
No, you need congressmen. Okay, we got to get rid of this law.
Yeah. You shouldn't be letting...
There's a lot of laws they need to get rid of,
Yeah.
especially the ones that affect my taxes.
Well, I don't think... Is that a law?
Yeah,
It's tax law.
that's a law.
Yes, that's-
Trust me, they're going to haul your ass in jail if you don't pay it.
Dude, I had to pay like an extra $7,000 one year because I screwed up on my taxes. Well, I got back like $8,000 more than I should have because I made a mistake. So I had to pay back $7,000.
Okay.
So I mean, it was
It's,
sucky.
yeah. But it's a win. You got 1,000.
Well, I mean, I probably should have just had 1,000.
You got it back 8. You paid 7, so you got 1,000. It's a win.
Sure. Until you don't. I don't have any left.
Dude. I can't take you anywhere to drink.
You can. You just
We
have
do
buy
need
a
to
lot.
end this, though.
That's true.
It's
So
late.
let's.
Tomorrow's another day of work. I work hard, you know. What's the culmination of tonight's discussion?
Julie knows how to.
So many thoughts went through my head right there.
Julie knows how to hit you where it hurts. In the most funny way possible.
There you go. May you be hurt where it's funny.
Thanks, Julie.
Cheers.
Cheers.
One more clink.